Looking strong is cool and all, but being able to fight, guys, that is actually power. See, most of these bodybuilders, they just train their whole life, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20 years of their life just to pose for other men. Imagine how crazy that sounds. Imagine if you told people in the 1920s that people actually did this. That probably were some weirdos back then. But bodybuilders literally dedicate their whole life to just create an aesthetic body, not even for performance, but more for the aesthetics, so they can let other men view their glutes. Imagine how crazy that sounds. I hope you guys like this setup. Now, somebody who has trained combat sports for just 1 year, one drunk man with a PhD is smarter than 3 bodybuilders with a PhD. That's funny. Now, the thing is, fighters, we actually train to survive. And the thing is, 1 year of combat sports training will literally translate into so many aspects of your life that it literally compounds the value that you actually get from that 1 year. Now, 10 years of bodybuilding, you might get something out of that. You might be able to start a business or anything like that. But that's another thing. But in terms of masculinity, you basically only get discipline and you don't really learn anything else. You may get some strength, but that's more like aesthetic strength. It's not really performative strength. And the thing is, these muscles don't really mean much if you can't really move. Combat sports build real strength, speed, timing, control, and it's not just physical, guys, it is also mental. What are you gonna do out there in the real world if somebody like looks at you weirdly, gives you like if somebody out there, if a stranger is mean mugging you while you're walking with somebody whom you want to protect and whom you love? Have the mental capabilities, the discipline, the focus, and the confidence of knowing that if push comes to shove, you can actually handle this situation. And you do not get that from 10 years of bodybuilding, but you can easily get that from 1 year of boxing, for example. And I keep mentioning combat sports because it basically is the umbrella term for all these martial arts or, all these training styles. And the thing is, just look at fighters sparring and winning fights, and then take a look at all these bodybuilders who just pose and move slowly. I mean, you can either look like a warrior, guys, or you can become one. So please stop flexing and start fighting. And guys, I'm actually in the middle of creating an ebook. Or I will create one, that's a lie. I will be creating one in terms of converting you who are bodybuilder or who haven't even done anything to learn the mindset of a fighter and basically just transition into having this survival fighting mindset. That is the thing. Become a warrior, don't look like one. And that's the message of this video.